Now, I'm calling upon Yogi Riehl from France. Presently, he holds eminent positions in prestigious organizations, President of FYT, Member of FIDHY Executive Board, France, in charge of Somapa Yoga School, France, Director of the Pranabindu International Yoga Retreat, Ujjain, India. So, dear audience, please put your hands together for Yogi Ji.
Namaskar, namaskar. I first want to thank my brother in the divine, Pandit Radhishamji, Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, and all our friends and brothers and sisters here. You know, this topic of this year is quite a big issue. Talking about this has social activities and spiritual, we could say, steadiness, and also this scientific, which might be understood as being rational. So it's very difficult to bring together rationality, spirituality, which is not rational at all, and action. That is a deep state of meditation or meditative state. Is it possible to put this meditative state into action, into the world? We all know that we are facing a very maybe unusual situation into this world, because we can witness every day sufferings all over the world, wars, troubles, violence. And it's a big question for yogis. Is it possible that through meditation in action, is it possible for us to change this world where we have been living since billions of years, and we are still into this process of fighting every day in families, in countries, countries in between countries, political parties do not agree, men and women have different points of view. So most of the time when we're talking about meditation, we are thinking about sitting somewhere in a secluded place or in our room and taking a few minutes or a few hours on the carpet, and that's it. And when it's over, when this time is over, we have to go and walk and run in the world. Now, to me, the theme of this year is so important because it means, can we walk, can we act, can we be working upon the whole society into this meditative state? That would be a real social work, social activity. I have a good friend in France who has become more and more famous. His name is Pierre Rabhi, and he's a strong social worker, very inspired by J. Krishnamurti. And a few years ago, he tried to go into the national president elections, and had a few talks with him, and he said it's very tough for doing that kind of work, because once you step into that world of politics, there is a lot of corruption. And this is not something new. We all know it all over the world. It is the same. And how is it so? So does it come because we need to be corrupted for going into the political domain, or is it that the political domain make the people corrupted? This is a big point because when we are into action and when you have power for acting, especially on the whole country, if there is a very clear mind and I would say meditative state, whole social actions are going to bring troubles one day or another. It will be difficulties all the time. We are witnessing this, and today we can witness this all over the world because we have internet and televisions. So very often when we are bringing people together with a theme, we have this tendency of wanting to collect information, wanting to keep in our head or in our heart or in our body things that will help us after. I have a prayer for all of us for these 2 days, which is, could we forget about tomorrow and try together for 2 days to be as deep as possible into those realities that yoga has been talking about since millennia. That is, being as clear-minded as possible, being with deep affection, and every action that we're going to put for these 2 days, it would be really nice if each and every action could be full of clarity of mind and full of affection for any one of us. That is, really not waiting for tomorrow, I don't know when, but to live in that quality in the present. And present is eternity going each and every second. We could say like that right now is the future of our past, and it is also the past of our future. So I'm almost pleading that we have this opportunity of being all together for a few hours today and tomorrow, and that each and every second to be each and every of us very aware of those qualities that are around the theme of these 2 days. So, if I may, I wish you a very welcome, and on behalf of Panditji, and let's be happy together for 2 days. No? Thank you. Hari Om. Hari Om.